purple skies, vomiting blood rain, footsteps squelch in slaughter mud, tentacles hunger, one last gurgle before the feast. Do you have
Do you have a death wish? Huh? Creeping through my gutted abyss, tempted the reaper's butcher list. Lightning veins rip your cranium open, split your rib cage quick. Turf painted in arterial spray and split your bones, cross it get eviscerated. Do you have a death wish? Spit it! Look at my necrotic nest with a coward's forked tongue. I fester in the blackout. Thorns losing black bile and pus mist. One wrong inhale in my kill zone, organs on eternal blacklist. You're a moth with wings of flayed skin fluttering into my coagulation coil. And today charged, still diving for my flame like your loyalty is optional spoil. A root deep in gangrenous soil. Branches strangle the sky's windpipe raw. You yap at roots sinking your oak. Bitch, you're the kindling for the autopsy saw. Tentacles of rock coil around your ego's pus-filled stem. Squeeze till your aorta bursts rhythm till your last scream gargles. Amen. You chase clout echoes through my meat grinder din. Step in my fog, get filleted to whisper, sinage strong, no origin. Do you have a death wish? Huh? Creeping through my gutted abyss, tempted the reaper's butcher list. Lightning veins rip your cranium open, split your rib cage quick. Turf painted in arterial spray and split your bones, cross it get eviscerated. Do you have a death wish? Spit it! Look at my necrotic nest with a coward's forked tongue. I fester in the blackout. Thorns losing black bile and pus mist. One wrong inhale in my kill zone, organs on eternal blacklist. You flex like a storm-bloated corpse, just gas swollen and inflated. Pop your distended pride with one glare. Watch the pus fountain deflated. I carve empires from voids where light bleeds out in terror. You a glitch flesh puppet, finger on the trigger, linger, get severed. My turf's a black hole abattoir, souls filleted rare on the slab. You are SVP'd uninvited, now choke on your own windpipe stab. Petals of plutonium bloom where my patience rots and festers. Touch them and watch your epidermis melt, fingerprints liquefied to blisters.
Do you have a death wish? Huh? Creeping through my gutted abyss, tempted the reaper's butcher list. Lightning veins rip your cranium open, split your rib cage quick. Turf painted in arterial spray and splintered bones, cross it get eviscerated. Do you have a death wish? Spit it! Poke at my necrotic nest with a coward's forked tongue. I fester in the blackout. Thorns losing black bile and pus mist. One wrong inhale in my kill zone, organs on eternal blacklist.
Blood rain pouring, still breathing fucker? Do you got a death wish, you gutless sack? Trespassing my black vein slaughterhouse begging for the flay switch. Lightning scalpels peel your face to skull, legacy to dripping glitch. Turf chained in iron entrails, cross wands get stitched and pitched. Do you got a death wish, you rotting ghost meat? Louder! Poke at my voice with your paper lungs, craving the meat cleaver treat. Tentacles burst from the gangrene deep, rip your thorax open sweet. One gasp in my crypt, lights out, guts uncoiled, obsolete. No more orbits, just organ harvest, extinction wet. Do you got a fucking death wish? Bleed. Orthosophtorens and slurry, forgotten in my parish of the flayed. Oh, and I forgot to mention, no one gives a shit what you gotta say. Do you have a death wish? Huh? Creeping through my gutted abyss, tempted the reaper's butcher list. Lightning veins rip your cranium open, split your rib cage quick. Turf painted in arterial spray and splintered bones, cross it get eviscerated. Do you have a death wish? Spit it! Poke at my necrotic nest with a coward's forked tongue. I fester in the blackout. Thorns losing black bile and pus mist. One wrong inhale in my kill zone, organs on eternal blacklist. You phantom ass cancer clot, drifting tumors in my black bloodstream. Thinking you're haunted bitch, you're the wet choke before the final scream. Roots vein laced with plutonium, artery spewing void tar sludge. You lap runoff scraps down the arterial grudge. Tentacles lands your silhouette, tear dermis from muscle in sheets. Peel your mask slow, expose a quivering bitch beneath the meat. You bark at thunder for pity, but my storm truce through marrow to bone. Rips spine from socket, leaves your skeleton jerking alone. Buried warnings in mass graves, now exhume the bone saw blade. One more orbit round my core, get disemboweled displayed. Turf scorched, infused concrete veins. Lightning cauterized and stained. You a fossilized fuck wound. Step again as it rain melts your brain. No third strike in this eclipse, no mercy for the butchered. Your obituary, carved in rib. Test the king got fucking suitored. Rewind your crawling entrails, evaporate from a electric abattoir. Or become the next flayed echo hanging in my warzone throne. Do you? Oh, do you? Do you have a death wish? Huh? Creeping through my gutted abyss, tempted the reapers butcher list. Lightning veins ripped your cranium open, split your rib cage quick. Turf painted in arterial spray and splintered bones, crossing get eviscerated. Do you have a death wish? Spit it! Spoke on my necrotic nest with a coward's forked tongue. I fester in the blackout, bones oozing black bile and pus mist. One wrong inhale in my kill zone, organs on eternal blacklist.